Well, that was super easy. This is like my third or fourth full pass on this road. And we've got a pretty cool little rat snake. I'm gonna pull off to a safer spot on the road, get a better light, and I'll show you this rat snake up close. I gotta say it, this might be my favorite juvenile rat snake of the year. I mean, it's perfect in every way. Honestly, a very dark pattern up top. You wouldn't expect that for baby rat snakes from this area. And then super unique facial patterning, which he's not going to show us because he's trying to bury under my watch. And then his belly is almost entirely without markings. He's not really going to show us here. And then there's that super cool lateral stripe on his side. Look at that. It's kind of unusual. Maybe I just don't see enough baby rat snakes from around here. But super stoked about this guy. And hopefully snakes keep moving at this pace all night, because that was easy. Let's freaking go. That was easy. I haven't been out here very long. And here's timber rattlesnake on the road. My main target today is pine snakes and hognoses, but this'll freaking do. That is a pretty cane break. And that is a big cane break too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that makes my day, bro. Look at that snake. That is crazy. I bet he's fixing to get fired up when I walk here to show you scale. There's my foot. There's the snake. Anyways, I'm gonna move him across the road before some redneck comes by and shoots him. He made quite a fuss, and I think my GoPro's dead, so I probably didn't catch it on video, but I hit the record button. We'll see what happens. All right, I haven't seen anything in a few hours here, so, well, anything alive at least. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. And then hopefully as we move into fall and as this weather gets cooler, we get more snakes and we get more rare snakes. So that's the hope anyways. Bible study, herping, little common water snake in their pool. Foursquare is wild this time of night. I'm doing a lake day with some guys from my class, and we were doing what teenagers do, and we were just building a random rock wall, and under one of the rocks was this little common water snake. This has really been the week for just incidental snake finds. All right, so I've had some really frustrating attempts at day cruising where like I see cool stuff but it's dead, or I see cool stuff and it gets off the road. So we're getting back to the basics since it's been really hot out today. It wasn't very good for daytime herping, so we're gonna just road cruise some familiar ground and see what happens. Here's a snake. Can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a water snake. Dang it. Well, here's a snake that's alive at least. Yeah, definitely an adult, and honestly looking at it, this might be a female that just gave birth. Because it's a pretty long snake, right? We're looking at probably 2 feet, but sorry for the blinding light, but she's really skinny. All right, I barely got the car back in drive, and we got another copperhead. This one looks a little skittish. Normally I don't film it because I like to have the light in one hand and the hook in another, but we'll try. And honestly, with copperheads, they tend to be really whippy and spazzy, so I don't even try and hook them. I just kind of push them with my snake hook. Or just let them do whatever the heck this is. And eventually, they get across. Yeah, this guy's making good progress. That's the spirit. Yep. 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 Come on, so close. Home stretch. Nice. Later, bro. All right, this is ridiculous.
It's a giant room full of computers. Your phone is significantly more powerful than that. Everything else got better, except that.
I mean, I probably could have seen this copperhead from where I stopped for the last one, like without even driving. But I pulled up a little bit. Is that another one? No. And we have another copperhead.
That they would do that?
Okay, this is actually crazy. What is happening?
Station on the moon.
Be quiet, Joe. I could literally just walk down the road at this point and be up to my neck in snakes. Come on. All right. I'm getting too old for this, says the 17-year-old. Anywho, gonna move this guy across. All right, I didn't film the initial interaction because this guy narrowly avoided getting squished. Had to run and move him, but anyways, he's alive, so I'll keep him moving across the road. And yeah, and I should mention, this is like probably not even 60 seconds after the last copperhead.
About the launch of the first airplane.
Another copperhead.
And then the launch of the Apollo program.
At this point, I should just put on music because I can't focus on the podcast because I'm constantly stopping for copperheads. Our friend is safely out of the road. We're gonna keep cruising. This copperhead is about to cross into somebody's front yard, so I'm gonna relocate him just a little bit to where he's not gonna get his head chopped off. All right, hopefully over here, he lives a long, happy life that is free from garden hose. All right, you get to find out with me if what I stopped for is a snake. I don't really see it anymore. Actually, yeah, I do, it's a copperhead. Yep, I was right. I stopped for a real snake. Look at me being smart. But anyways, I'll move him across the way he was going and then I'll get back at it. I actually got another copperhead right here. There's another vehicle like right in front of me, so I'm gonna make this encounter pretty snappy. All right, at least there's some diversity for the night. But because it is just a little brown snake, I'm gonna move him across into the grass and we're gonna keep after it. I think this is a brown snake. Pretty sure. Yes, it's a brown snake. Probably wouldn't have seen him unless he was periscoping with his head up off the road like that. So yeah, 2 brown snakes in a row. It's been a minute since the last copperhead, so this is good to see. Snakes are still moving at least. No, keep going. Yes. I didn't take my hook out of the car and I don't want to go back for it. So this is best case scenario right here. He's going off on his own. All right, the temperature has really cooled down and the snake activity seems to have pretty much died off. So I'm gonna finish this pass and then head home.